Hey gangs, Joe checking in from the Runner Garage. Long time no video, I know. I've been busy with work and everything else, but that's always my excuse. Got some stuff done in the car though. Making some little bit of progress. I guess some progress is better than no progress. Show you what I've done, what the plans are, and do a subscriber giveaway and some new stuff I picked up. All right, car time. Okay, I've got all the holes filled in, or most of the holes filled in, I should say. I didn't get a chance to prime it. I'm gonna take you guys' advice on a primer, but for right now, it's too cold out here. I got a foot and a half of snow outside, or at least a foot of snow outside, or thereabouts, and it's 22 degrees outside, so it's just not the temperature to paint in here. Plus, I'd have to set up a booth, and I got the BMW in the garage and like that, so I just can't paint in here right now. Plus, my schedule's I'm busy anyway. Again, like I said, I've got most of the holes filled in I need to. Next is going to be the cowl seam, but I stopped and I'm going to do something different right now. This piece here. Most of you guys know the Mustangs and gals, I should say, as well. Ford designers, I don't know why they didn't invert the heater and had the heater motors go down. I haven't a clue. Space, obviously, but they have the heater motor that poked out that hole right there, and people put Coke cans on it and stuff like that. Obviously, I'm not running a heater in this car. But after I filled all the stuff in and ground it down for the most part, I thought, that's just now a blank piece. There's nothing there that's going to be used, as far as the heater and the heater hoses and the other stuff there. So what I'm thinking about doing is actually, I think my fab skills are getting good enough where I can actually cut this out right there. Just like Turbo Cobra did when he put his J2Z in there, he had to cut and invert that piece. Yeah, I think I'm just going to cut this out and make it flat, because there's nothing there. I mean, there's nothing I need that for. So I found some pictures on the internet just to see, do a sanity check type of thing. And that doesn't look too bad. I mean, it looks kind of sane. It's pretty clean. Because this is all flat anyway. There's the shock towers are gone. So I think I'm going to do that. Granted, this cat here, if you look closely, he took off the step right below the cowl, and also he filled his cowl in too. Whereas mine has the step right here. I'm going to keep that, and I'm still going to continue with my plan of making this flush. So that's still in the game. I'm still doing that. But like I said, I think once I weld this flush, or at least most of it, I'm going to stop at a portion. I'm going to cut this out and weld a piece of flat sheet in there. Along with that, while that's flat, when I weld this in, I'm going to put a piece in right there. It's going to cover it. I don't let my finger. And I think it's a good idea. I was wandering around a swap meet, and I found some Ford valve covers. And this is powered by Ford. I looked at them, I thought, hey, it kind of got my attention because it's a nice, like, shiny penny. Anything catches my attention that's bright and shiny. And I looked at it, I thought, that'd be pretty cool. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this out here. Obviously, these spark plug wires. I'm going to cut it out here, that piece, and I'm going to patch it in right there. I think that'd look cool. It's kind of subdued right here already. So you can imagine if I prime it and shoot red, or the color of that. So far the car's gonna be red. It's my idea anyway. So yeah, I think that'll be kind of cool. Patch in. Let's see if I can do this right. Powered by Ford. Once I flatten it out in the back there against the firewall. I think it'll be a subtle thing that not a lot of people will catch, because the engine, as you know, sits obviously here, and it does back up quite a bit, and the back of the engine does come pretty close to the back of the firewall. So I think once I pop the hood, have the air cleaner on, I think it'll take somebody to really pay attention, looking at it from an angle, to see the Powered by Ford. I know, it's just me. I wanted to do it. I didn't have the heart to tell the guy what I was going to do for the valve covers. He said, "What'd you put it on?" I said, I'm putting them on an old Mustang. Or I said, I'm putting it on an old Mustang. So I just kind of left it at that, left it really ambiguous. And because I know he's probably proud of all the work he's done to this, painting and all that kind of stuff. And they're actually pretty clean on the inside too. But I'll make the sacrifice. I bought the pair, so just in case, I got a pair here. Tool update. You know, I'll tell you why I moved the car. Because I moved the car in my fourth garage. Because I needed room to put my son's car and my two other vehicles here. You know, we got much snow outside. I don't want the stuff sitting outside. And so I just moved the car. I just pushed it in here into my fourth garage spot. So yeah, it is kind of cramped quarters, but hey, what can I do? I'd rather have a vehicle that's, you know, doesn't have snow on it, have to scrape the windows on it and stuff. Okay, I picked up this off Craigslist. It's obviously a bandsaw, but it's a double. It actually articulates up into a stand-up bandsaw. So it's actually a 2-for-1, and I got it for $100, and it works like a charm, man. It may seem like all beat up, but man, that thing cuts. I've already cut some stuff on it because I think I'll comment in the last video that I can't cut straight to save my life. So I picked up a bandsaw. It's a Wilton. I think, you know, I'll just, you know, on a weekend, I'll just probably clean it up and, you know, paint it, make it look all nice. I also picked up, if you guys are interested, a bead roller. Because I figure if I do that firewall piece, I might roll some beads in it. But yeah, I picked this up from Woodward Fab. Got it from Tooltopia. Where's my invoice? There. These are the cats I got it from, tooltopia.com. It was, I think, $128 or $125 delivered. This is what my invoice says. That doesn't say, it just says shipped. Yeah, it is thicker, I think more robust than the Harbor Freight one, because I looked at the Harbor Freight one, and I saw the reviews, and a lot of people ended up welding a piece of angle iron on the top and bottom, because I guess these pieces would flex some. But yeah, I think this is thicker than the Harbor Freight one, and it's, I think at the time when I got it on sale, it was actually cheaper. So Tooltopia is where I got that, and it came with, I think, 6 sets of dies, so you can do all sorts of stuff. I just got it. Well, I've had it for a couple weeks. I'm going to build a stand because I want $100 and some odd bucks for the stand too, and I figured, geez, I can make my own stand. It's not that hard. I mean, we're all fabbers, right? We can fab stuff up. So I bought some steel. I'm going to fab that up here probably in a weekend or something. But yeah, so the car's sitting here now. I'm working on the front, so I really don't need a lot of room if I'm inside it anyway. So, you know, I wanted room for the cars. All right. Subscriber giveaway. Go ahead and post your comment. I think over here or down here, or however, which way. One of those ways. And I'll do 2 drawings. Granted, if you're not a Ford guy and you get that sticker, well, that's tough. So, you know, if you don't want to enter, then don't enter. But if you want to get a Cobra Jet sticker, which I think are really cool, go ahead. I'll pick 2 winners. And because I got a couple hundred subscribers. I mean, you guys deserve it. You guys follow me around, put up with my crap and my lack of video posting and everything else. I want to publicly thank a couple people real quick. Rich from Mustang Connection. I know 99% of you guys who watch me also watch Mustang Connection. I want to say thanks. He got me into SEMA. It's freaking awesome. Make it a bucket list. I mean, I had so much fun there. There's so many cars, so many. I mean, they had $250,000 build cars sitting outside. And I mean, that's just how some of the quality of builds that were inside. I mean, I could not believe it. They had Ring Brothers, of course, cars there. They had a carbon fiber 65 Mustang. It was incredible. The whole car's carbon fiber. It was phenomenal. But so much stuff there. So watch Rich's channel, Mustang Connection. He went to SEMA, did a lot of interviews. So you see a lot of the cars that we saw there. Also, Mr. Fireman 1969, I believe, has a 69 Camaro. He's working on this. He's helped me out a lot and give me some advice like this, so I want to publicly thank him. And King's Disaster Garage. He's a new YouTube member, new YouTube Garage Gang member. Get that straight. And he's working on a Camaro, I believe, in his garage. So yeah, if you get a chance, check his channels out. I'll put all the channels down here. You guys know where that is. So I'll put links to all 3 guys. And again, if you guys post, comment, all that good stuff, I really appreciate it. Thumbs up, or you know, if you can get something down, I don't care. Thumbs up. But if you do comment, a week and a couple days, because I'm leaving Saturday, I'll be back Sunday, next Sunday, the 12th or 13th. I'll make a video that following week, and I'll draw the winners, and whoever wins these, this will be number 1. So I'm half videotaping this for myself too, so I know who gets what, and this will be number 2. So Billy, you know, Cobra Fanatic, hopefully you win, buddy. now watch all of a sudden you get drunk. People are gonna call it rigged. But anyway, thanks a lot. Thanks for commenting. Thanks for posting, everything like that. Really appreciate it, guys. Joe out here from Runner Garage. You guys have a safe weekend.